I'm a hustler, baby. I'm a hustler, baby. I know how it breaks. Sit back, bitch, if I crap out, show I'ma get back. I've been through the ups and downs, you know I get around. So with me, it's all part of the game. If I ain't the coke man or the dope man, I'm always for sure man. I gotta take it, no need to say shit, I'm gonna take it. Robbery, turn, homicide, it's nothing to play with. Hey, make money, make money. When shit hit the fan, we'll take money outside. Hey, hey. That's my song, y'all. That's my song. All right, y'all. So let's go on ahead and pick up Raisin Kindness, since this is the last season. Okay, let's get into this review for Raisin Kindness season 4, episode 1. Unique, that's what you are. I am so glad that they did not kill off Neek. More of Neek. More of Neek. Listen, this is going to be the best revenge ever. Unique gotta be made of vibranium or something, because Ronnie beat the out of Neek. Okay, he beat the out of him. But this is a show, okay? So, you know, we just gonna play along, but we glad Unique is back. So first thing, I'm like, why do the scene look so blurry? Until I remembered that, you know, older Kanan's voice said something about going back, okay? So we got it now. But it wasn't until I saw Omar F's character that I realized, okay, oh, this is why the TV looked blurry, because I remember hearing something about going back. Okay. Got it. And I said it because the first thing that I want to talk about was with Lou. And I could have sworn something had happened to Lou on the last season. Like, not, you know, off or nothing like that, but something had happened to Lou. And I was like, am I tripping? Yeah, I was tripping, because it didn't start clicking that this was a backtrack, you know, to kind of tell the story of what all happened before everything happened. We got it. Then we got Marvin shooting the shit with the white lady and smoking a cigarette. And I have to say that Marvin has been my favorite character on this show, with Famous being a close second. I don't know, it's just something about Famous' character that has a spot in my heart. By the way, Famous on stage sounding like he low-key telling on himself. Now, the friend that was sitting at the table with Kanan and Juke, is she feeling both Juke and Kanan? I could have sworn her and Juke had a little thing last season. It wasn't full out blown a thing, but both of them was recognizing some type of feelings for each other. I could have sworn that was happening. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping again. I probably need to go back and look at at least season 3. Next thing I want to talk about is Rock, when she was at the police station, and her all of a sudden said she had just got hungry or something all of a sudden. And I said, oh Lord, Rock is pregnant. Rock is too gangster to be out here carrying a baby. I don't know who more gangster, Rock or Monet. But if I had to put my money on somebody, it's definitely going to Rock. The next thing I want to talk about is Marvin meeting up with Stefano, something like that, the Italian dude. At least I think he Italian. We gonna call him Italian dude. And Marvin agreed to do a hit on somebody that doesn't involve him nor affect him. It doesn't affect his money, his family, his business, himself. To me, based off the history of this show, this is totally out of Marvin's character. Since when does Marvin do a hit that does not involve nor affect him in any way, shape, or form? And not only that, then not to discuss how much he gonna get paid for this? No, this is totally out of Marvin's character, okay? So I'm surprised he agreed to this. And then how bizarre is it for the Italian dude to be asking Marvin to straighten out his daughter's husband. It's just crazy to me that he asked Marvin to do this. You asking Marvin to go check somebody? Real questionable. Real questionable. I hope this is not a setup. Now, I know Marvin a damn fool, but I ain't take him to be no damn fool, if you know what I mean. Next thing I want to talk about is Kanan and his daddy. Like, every scene, he's saying, we need to spend some time together. We need to spend some time together. We need to spend some time together. Like, god damn. When you gonna spend some time with the man? Fuck out of here. You been knowing this man since what? Season 1, season 2? You ain't hung out with the man yet. Next thing I want to talk about is Rock at the clinic about to get an abortion. And she tell the nurse this not her first time. That it was off the books. And that she was a lot younger. And the look that Rock gave after she said that makes me think that it's a lot more to that story. But side note, how crazy it got to look at your big grown age to be at an abortion clinic. I honestly didn't think she was going to get rid of the baby. I thought she was going to keep it. Now, wouldn't that would have been a spin once Neek came back and let her know that he wasn't dead? Next thing I want to talk about is Unique and Earl, or Early, whichever one his name is. I think it's Earl, but it might be Early. I don't know. And Neek sitting at this table. Is it me, or do Unique look better with the scars? But I do agree with the friend / enemy. Shit, because I can't tell which one he is. That Unique should lay low and play all of this to his advantage. Next thing I want to talk about is Marvin and Tomasio in the locker room. And for all that shit, Tomasio and his friends was talking, standing on the curb on the sidewalk. I thought Marvin was going to do way more damage than what he did. Like, really, Marvin? After all that ish, he was talking with his friends. This all you got for him? Next thing I want to talk about is Juke and Nicole daddy. Do anybody find it weird that Juke and the daddy still keep in touch? For why at this point? Like, for why? I don't know. This whole thing they have to me is just irrelevant, okay? I mean, it's cute or whatever for what it's worth, but it still seems to be a bit irrelevant. Now, this scene with Lou and the girl named Jess. Is it me yet again? Or do I not remember her at all from anything? Like I said, I might have to go back and skim through a few seasons, but unless they cast a whole new person for the same character, I don't remember her. Next thing I want to talk about is Kanan and the live-in girlfriend, I think her name is Nicole, that he don't want to be there. The way Kanan treats this poor girl is horrible. Kanan better be careful, because she might just be the one that get him. And he ain't gonna even see it coming. Next thing I want to talk about is Marvin and the Italian dude talking after Marvin did what he did to Tomasio. And the Italian dude sitting here talking about whatever Marvin did must have worked, because Tomasio acting better and he done took his daughter on a cruise. Listen, Tomasio ain't slick. He gonna push his daughter over that damn boat on that cruise and in that ocean. Cause now he thinks she sent Marvin and he gonna get her ass back. But the fact that Marvin is doing favors and I owe you ones is sending me. This is totally out of Marvin's character. Totally. I mean, he didn't do much, but he still did what he did, and all you get is a cigar? Okay. Next thing I want to talk about is Rock and the counselor. You know, it's real eye-opening, humbling, revealing, reflecting to see yourself and how you feel on the inside reflected right in front of your face through a real character, aka Rock. It's like you feel seen and understood, and finally, like someone sees you. It is expressing how you feel about things in real time, but at the same time, how she expresses it is so raw. It's like, damn. It's like seeing how you feel in a person, but at the same time, don't like that you see yourself in how you feel in a person. If that makes sense. I feel every word she says in the pits of my soul. Like no other words have been spoken more truer to how I look and feel about life. It's like, girl, you are reading me right now. And even though I don't present mine in the way that Rock does, just raw like that, when I tell you I feel it in my guts, I feel it in my guts. And then I go down this whole spiral. Like, am I that cold like that? Not like rock cold, if you know what I mean, but cold. And it just sends me down this whole reflection spiral. I know where it stems from. I know why I am the way I am, and I'm not ashamed of it. So don't get me wrong. I know this about myself, and I still accept me for that because I know that's how I genuinely, naturally feel. And Rock's character is not my favorite by a long shot, but when I see her express herself like this, in this way, in this scene, and also in previous seasons when she expressed herself like this and how she feels and how she see the world, I can't help but to feel that shit. Especially my younger adult self. And lastly, the last thing I want to talk about is Unique and him getting out of the car after Rock and whoever else was with her left the scene from last season. They made it seem like Neek was in on it with Rock and Kanan on setting up the brother. But okay, I guess that's not actually what happened. I'm not sure how Unique's face came in on the scene from the last season's last episode if he wasn't actually in there with them. But okay. I guess they putting spins on it and backpedaling and pee-popping to get some sort of a good or better storyline. But for me, when I seen Neek in the last scene from the last episode, last season, with the brother, Kanan shot the brother, Rock picked up the gun and shot the daddy, and then Neek come around the corner, I was excited about that. I'm like, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Like, Rock knew the whole time that Neek was alive, and he in on it with getting the brother back and the revenge from the brother, and I was excited about that. So I feel like Rock and Neek working together would have been the better storyline for us to see this season. But maybe they can't keep that up for a whole season and it still be a good final season. So I guess. Anywho, y'all, this was a first great episode to start the season 4 off with. I really hope they keep this momentum on every episode, okay? I don't know what it is about final season from great shows that I have watched where they just dropped the ball on the last season. So hopefully they don't do that with Raisin Kindness. Hopefully they bring it throughout every episode for the last season of this show. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all thought about this episode. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell while you're at it. And I will talk to you all on the next episode. Bye!